All right, Scorpio, here we go. Can't do it. It's the Scorpio new moon today. Well, it's Scorus, as I've been calling it on the all signs and for every other reading. But it is your moon. It's your new moon. It's Scorpio season. It's Scorpio new moon. We can't not do a Scorpio reading. So this is a Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. All right. It's a timeless reading, even though it is for the Scorpio new moon, because all readings are timeless. Why? Because there's no fucking time in the energy, that's why. No such thing as it. Oh, look, it's the Six of Pentacles. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, right? You hear that all the time. It's bullshit. Unless there's some kind of warlock from another planet who can somehow morph something that doesn't exist into existence. It's not true. It's not. But it is the Scorpio new moon, and that is true. And I asked the universe to rock me like a hurricane, the Scorpions, of course, and tell me about the soulmate cycle from the angle of Scorpio. Here in my pre-shuffle, I got a Six of Pentacles, as I just told you. So you're going to hear from someone in 6 days, 6 months, or 6 weeks. That's it. That's our reading. There you go. Whole crock of bullshit. Okay, no, you're not. I imagine it'd be a lot quicker than that from the look of things here. Somebody's awake. Oh, boom! Like wide awake. Oh, Steve Hand doesn't have eyes. Shit. Well, the bird's eyes are wide open. He's over here. He a Pisces though. Somebody breadcrumbed you. Somebody didn't give to this. You gave more than they gave. All right, and roles can be reversed here. I could be talking about you, Scorpio. I don't know. That's unlike a Scorpio though. That'd be very un-Scorpio-like. That's not rocking people like a hurricane, okay? It's not. But I think for about 99% of you, I'm talking about your person. You gave, and you gave, and you gave, and you got nothing. Well, guess what? Somebody got a whole new perspective on that. Maybe you, right? I don't know. No, somebody's got a whole new perspective on this. See this little light going off here? Ting! You see that? Well, yeah. They're coming. It's a chariot coming your way. They want to. Want. W-A-N-T. Alright? They want to come towards you. They do. And it gets stronger and stronger as I go here with an Ace of Wands underneath that. An Ace of Wants. Right? An Ace of Wants. A new beginning. They want a new beginning here. Their intuition is driving them towards it with the High Priestess. I can also tell you, energetically speaking, they're around you a lot. And it's not surprising. I recommend everyone watch my all signs reading on the new moon. Okay? There's important things happening with the energy. You should know what's going on. Even if you cheat on me with other readers, and I know you do, it'll help you understand their readings because they're not going to know as deep as I went to figure out what's going on here. They're just going to blame it on the 1111 portal as a whole or some other kind of thing. You being more informed will know what's going on in the energy, and you'll get more out of their readings. You know, with the ones you cheat on me with. It's fine. I don't mind. I look away. I look away. All right, I don't care. I'm going to shuffle the deck. Here we go for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. Let's see what we got here. Give me the soulmate cycle. From the angle of Scorpio. What are you talking about with all those cards in the pre-shuffle there, universe? What do you got here? What's going on? What's going on for my Scorpions? Alright, let's go. Again, I got nothing else to tell you except they want this with you. They see this with you. That's the hangman. That's the new perspective. They didn't before. If they did, they wouldn't have breadcrumbed you. They wouldn't have ghosted you. Whatever phrase you kids want to use to describe somebody who fucked you off. How about that? That's how I say it. You guys all like it. They ghosted or they breadcrumbed. I use those because they're words you're used to, but to be honest with you, they fucked you off. They chose something else over you that they thought was 10 Pentacles and they were wrong. It's that fucking simple. It really is. It's always, and I say it like that because this happens in every goddamn soulmate cycle. I've been studying them since I was a little kid, when I figured out I could read them and see them and feel them. I said, what the hell is this? I want to know. I was just a little kid. I didn't know nothing about soulmates or anything. I hadn't even seen a porn mag yet, for Christ's sake, when I started studying these. And then I did, And oh my God, my face looked like that. Oh, I tell you what. That's Kurt Cobain in pain after the cut. Yeah. I bet he is in pain. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Right? He should have stayed alive to save grunge, but thanks, Kurt. But anyway, 3 swords. It's pain, it's loss, it's disappointment. Disappointment off of that card. But this person also had some pain. Part of the reason they fucked you off, breadcrumbed, ghosted, whatever you want to say, is because they had some past pain. It's here. I can feel it. This is old energy. Mommy and daddy weren't good. Mommy and daddy usually, any therapist will tell you, and I've studied psychology all my life, any therapist will tell you, mommy and daddy were never good. Most people who have kids shouldn't have had them. I say that about my own parents too, so right there, they shouldn't have had kids. You know, they didn't pay a lick of attention to us. You know, they apologize for it, or my mom's still alive, but she apologizes for it all the time. I tell her not to. I say, you know, I had to raise myself. I became the man I am today because of what my past. Don't apologize for my life. That's not cool. Apologize for your behavior. Sure, that's fine. You know. But my generation, we were latchkey kids. You know, we were the kids in the 80s and the late 80s and the early 90s. We were home alone. We had our own houses. It was great on its own level, but we could have used a little more learning. You know. But anyway, whatever it is with your person, whatever the past pain that caused them to fuck you off was, they're feeling it now because they know they could have had that 10 of Pentacles with you. You know, that's the thing. Let's go. We're giving the deck a final shuffle here for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on with the soulmate cycle right now from the angle of Scorpio? All right, that's how you have to tell it to the universe if you're going to pull readings on signs. The angle. And then picture in your mind what the hell you're talking about, because the universe doesn't know anything about astrology. It's just energy. Astrology is man-made. It doesn't know. I never heard of pulling on signs until last year when I came out here to YouTube. It's like, what the fuck? I don't get it. It doesn't even make sense. That's like pulling a reading on a refrigerator. All right, here we go. What do we got here? Page of Cups. Scorpions. Yeah, they're coming. I think they're coming with the tail between a little test message. Hey, you still interested, maybe? You know, is there any chance we could... Just to feel you out. Not up, just to feel you out. There's a difference, unfortunately. What's underneath this? What's fueling this? So my whole reading is clarifying this little page boy. Male or female, it's a little boy, it's a child coming in. What's fueling it? What's underneath it? An epiphany. Oh, of course, yeah, an epiphany. Wow, that's the best you could... Yeah, I bet it is the best they can... That makes sense. If they're coming in with the tail between their legs, right? They're waking up to this. They're awake. I told you that when we started. They're fucking awake. And yeah, the epiphany. I fucked them off. I breadcrumbed them. I ghosted them. Whatever it is. Yeah, you got to come with your tail between your legs then. It's very similar to what I told the Cancers today about their person on some level. Although this energy is very different. This reading's going in a different direction. All right, here we go. Here's the energy around the connection. Here's how your person feels in their emotions. Here's how they feel about you in their soul. Not what they tell you, not what they show you in their 3D world, because that's obviously complete bullshit. And with Kurt Cobain there and all the energy I felt off of that 3 of Swords after the cut, I could have done an hour-long video just on the energy coming around that card. Right here's the hidden energy. What the universe wants you to know, and I'm going to tell you. It's red with the energy of the connection, and right here's potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't read free will. All right? Nobody can. Nobody. We'd be trillionaires if we could. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. If I think I need to extend it, I will. I don't know yet. I don't know. Depends how much more of that energy comes up from the 3 of Swords and how much it's playing in here. You ready? Let's do this. Come on, Scorpio. What's the first card out after this Page of Cups? What is the energy around the connection? Strength. Yeah, they're afraid. Oh, duh. I said, what's the first card out after the Page of Cups? I already explained. Had an epiphany. Oh my God, I fucked them off. And now I really like them, but I really liked them before, but I only did it because my parents sucked. or my past relationship sucked, or something someone else did, I took out on Scorpio because I'm an asshole, and now I've got to come in and see if they'll even talk to me. Yeah, they're afraid. They're trying to get the strength up. You're trying to get the strength up, you're afraid. Heart chakra is open, not all the way. Almost. It'll open up if you don't rip their head off when they come in as the page. It will open the rest of the way. They're cautiously vulnerable. Okay? I'll phrase it like that. Okay. Okay. How do they feel in their emotions? Let me move this over onto the camera a little bit. There we go. That's nice, right? Okay. Hey, sit still, little boy. How do they feel in their emotions? You got Fakey McFakerman. That's what I'm calling it now. It's the Queen of Wands. On the outside, you'd never know. You'd never know they liked you. You'd never know they care. You never know they had so much past pain. I could have done an hour-long reading on the Three of Swords that came after the cut. And that's no fucking lie. You got a walking red flag here. Of stuff, and it's not stuff you know about. I know some of you out there are like, well, I've known this person since I was 2, so this tarot reader person is fucked up. Well, okay. But I got a newsflash for you. People don't talk about stuff that happened. Like they don't. Even therapists have a hard time getting it at the truth. It's very difficult. People lie to doctors. They lie to police. They lie to themselves. They lie to judges. Anything medical, anything psychological, people lie. They lie about their emotions all the time. The most common person we lie to is ourselves, and that's what your person does. They're lying to themselves that this isn't a big deal, which is why they're showing up this way in part. I said around this card, rewind, I said it. I said cautiously vulnerable. It's all an act. They're lying to themselves that it's no big deal, so that if you tell them to fuck off this time, and even though you hear the bird laugh, he laughed, and he a Pisces, he knows. You tell them to fuck off this time, it's no big deal. They're not going to get hurt, and then they'll go back to play pretend Fakey McFakerland land, right? Okay. We got a red flag here. We got a red flag person. Come on, just tell people how you feel. Open up. You don't. How do they feel about you in this? How do they feel? Oh my God. 8 Wands. Passion. Forward. They want forward movement here. They want to talk to you. They want, regardless of what Fakey McFakerman here has to say. Okay? They do. It is a big deal. They're pretending it's not a big deal, showing up as a page, so that in case you say no, they can just save face and walk away. The truth of the matter is, it's a huge deal to this person. There's a lot of passion around this card. They want to set something straight. They want to talk to you. They want to fix this. They want to explain some things. I guarantee you, as far as Fakey McFakerman goes, I don't think you're going to find out about all the stuff that they've got way down deep in their soul. But I can guarantee you they will, as I said, open up if you don't tell them to fuck off in page mode here, when they show up in page mode. If you don't, this will jump to a night very quickly. All right? They definitely want to talk to you. And they're getting up, and they know they have to do it. They know you're not finding them. What's the hidden energy? The universe wants you to know this. Okay, it's red with the Strength card. Knight of Pentacles. That's very interesting. They're afraid of how much time has passed here. They're afraid of how slow it's gone, how long it took them to figure. You're going to ask the first, I see these 2 cards. If I were pulling this for myself or whatever, I know exactly what question I'm going to ask this person. Where you been? What took you so long? It's been a fucking 1.5 years. Now you're telling me you love me? Or it's been 2 months. Now you're telling me you want to what? You want to build a foundation? Why are you talking like a tarot reader? You want to build a foundation. Nobody says that. They're worried about how much time has passed. So what's the final outcome? Potential. Final outcome. With Fakey McFakerman here, it's 70-30. I'm going to say 70% of your people, this is the final outcome. 30% of your people are just going to Fakey McFakerman lie to themselves right out of this thing because they're going to chicken out. Even with all the new moon energy and everything, I say 30%. So Anybody who thinks I'm sugarcoating, they're wrong. What was and if you think I saw this card, you're wrong. I didn't. I did not turn this card. I did not. It's the first time I'm seeing it. It's the Three of Pentacles. Build a foundation. I shit you not. I was just saying it. I did not look. I don't look at the cards. I hold my thumb like this right on them. Unreal. I'm on fire this week. This whole Scorpio season, I'm on fire. Yeah. So 70% of you have a soulmate who's coming in to build a foundation. That's my guesstimate from the energy. The other 30% of you, they're going to lie to themselves and hide some more and come around on the next loop of energy, which will be fairly quickly just after the full moon. So it goes where it goes. They do want to build a foundation. It looks like there's a potential here for a good number of you to get this person, and they're worried. Yeah, I bet they are. They're worried. This is tied to these, so yeah, right here. Where you been? It's been a while. It's been a long time. What took you so long? They're going to have to explain. They're going to have to be vulnerable. Try not to push them too hard in the beginning. You push a page too hard, they run. Like a little child running away crying. Okay? Try not to push them too hard. You can push them after they transform into a knight. Which they will relax. I can feel it in the energy. They will be a lot less fakey McFakerman once they realize they've got a shot. You know, that you're not going to rip their head off. Then, after they come into a knight, get them all relaxed, rip their fucking head off and find out what the fuck took so long. Right here, the Strength card. Knights are less likely to run. Alright. Strength. What do we got? What's going on here? Pages are always runners. Jesus. Like little children. Strength. Let's clarify. Let's go a layer deeper in the energy. I did not see that. And I was just saying, who says build a foundation? Why are you talking like a tarot reader? And I pulled the build a foundation card. The card I was actually thinking of when I was making that little joke. Unreal. Unreal, the shit that's been happening. I pulled a reading today for the Cancerians. I pulled a huge extended reading. Shit was going on in there. It was unreal. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm getting more psychic as I get older and it's blending with my energy reading. I was told that would happen by someone a long time ago, a shaman, but it's probably what's happening. Strength. What do we got? What do we got? Crossing the Strength card is Hermit. Inner wisdom. This is why I say 70-30. You know, the Hermit is, their inclination is to run back to the cave and keep thinking. It's easier to think about doing this than it is to do it. It's one of those things. It's like, you know, it's like bungee jumping. Bungee jumping, nobody's scared of bungee jumping. As long as they're in their house daydreaming about themselves bungee jumping. But when someone comes over your house and says, hey, I booked us for some bungee jumping today. Let's go. Everything changes. All of a sudden it becomes real. And you're standing there on the edge of a bridge or a cliff. It was a lot easier in my house when I was just dreaming about it. It's that kind of thing. It's that kind of energy here. There's a lot of love here. Queen of Cups. They're being driven to do this here. This is, again, I told you, they're definitely around you. There's no doubt about it. There's an empathic connection here that you have with this person. It's energetic. You're passing information back and forth to each other. I saw that with the High Priestess as well. King of Wands. Yeah, there's Fakey McFakerman's spouse right there. It's the same energy. It's the same energy. It's the Burger King aspect of the out of balance Emperor. It's pride and ego. This person's got a lot of pride. I see it here, well, with the Strength card. A lot of pride and ego here. Stopping love. Getting in the way of love. I got two right here. A pretense lady and pride and ego man. It's the worst superhero duo of all time. Phony lady and pride and ego man are blocking beautiful love here. It's the only thing stopping it. It's the only reason I say 70-30. Hopefully you're in the 70. The bird keeps laughing, so that means I'm right. That's right, buddy? Yeah. He's a Pisces, so you know. All right, Queen of Wands. All right, here we go. Queen of Wands. Why is it here? Tell me about Fakey McFakerman. Bottom of the deck is the moon. Yeah, secrets. Lying to themselves. Fear, secrets. There's a lot going on also behind the scenes. This is a card that says there's a lot going on behind the scenes, but it's crossing Fakey McFakerman and their feelings. So there's a lot more going on underneath here than what they show on the outside. I'm telling you, I saw it with Kurt Cobain. That energy is coming here with the Three of Swords energy from after the cut. There's a lot you don't know about what this person went through. I don't care if you sat with them and sat up all night and they told you what they said was their whole life story. They left out a few chapters. The universe is pretty clear about that. You know, there's a lot you don't know. People don't talk about the feelings. They don't. Even therapists can't get it out of them. They cover it up with dreams and laughter. That's what they do. Look, she's laughing. Everything's great. It's terrific. I had a wonderful childhood. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Everybody lying when they say that. The Six of Cups. It's something to do. Yeah. Something in the past here. Yeah. Oh. Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's some sort of pain from a love that let them down. Some sort of pain from a love that let them down that causes them to be like this. Somebody hurt them real bad. Could have been, and again, it could go back to childhood. I got a child here. It could be, you know, love. We love our family. That doesn't mean, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It's a love that let them down. It's who knows? A handsy uncle. I don't fucking know. It could be anything. It's a general reading of 10,000 people watching. You're going to have to apply it. I'm just saying. There's reasons that they're like this. Okay? With the fake on the outside, real on the inside. There's a lot you don't know about this person. Oh, shit, there's a lot. Okay. Yeah, they're keeping a lot of secrets. Do I want to do that? I was going to do... shit. Alright, I'm going to pull one more card here. Give me one more card on the Knight of Cups reversed, please, and the Six of Cups. Give me one more card on that. I gotta know. I gotta know. Let's see what's going on here, Scorpio. What is going on? What is this? It's the inner therapist, psychologist in me. I gotta know. Alright. What are you going to tell me, universe? The animal deck is better for these types of things, but oh, God. Okay, it's the Ten of Wands. It's a real, it's held them back in life. It's probably caused them to self-sabotage things. Yeah, there it is, the devil crossing it. Ten of Wands and the devil, it's something, it's old energy, it's karma. Could be from past lives too, it could be from this life, but it's a lot from it's a lot from this life. That's not past life energy. Past life energy has a certain taste to it. It's like, oh, this is, I don't even want to know. What's after the devil? Well, the Wheel of Fortune is after the devil. I suspect because the Six of Cups also ties to this soulmate connection. This soulmate connection, you are curative to this person. So on the plus side, I'd like to see a card of an angel somewhere. Technically, the Queen of Cups is angel energy, but it's not the same kind that would cancel out devil energy. Love wins the day here, but ego is in charge right now, I think. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Anyway, yeah, this is just confirmation on that moon card and what I told you here. There's a lot you don't know about this person, even if you think you do. And I've known people who were married to somebody for 10 years and didn't find out stuff, and just found out stuff 10 years in. You know, people just don't talk about this stuff. And there's something really, really, really heavy and evil here. I don't mean evil in the sense of they're bad for you. I just mean it's something really dark. It's caused them to behave in a way to put up a false ego and a false front and be the type of person who doesn't open up and be vulnerable and stuff like that. Which is a shame. I hate to see that. It's a real shame. Because there's no reason to live life that way. You miss all the magic if you do. Life is to be felt. Alright, Eight of Wands. Why is it here? Eight of Wands. They won't talk to my Scorpios, do they? Yeah, they do. Crossing the 2 of Wands on the 8 of Wands. Yeah. They need to let something go. I think what they need to let go of is this ego and pride and fakey McFakerman. And I think they will. I think, again, for about 70% of you, they're going to come in. But you're going to have to be cool when they show up as a page, because pages run. Like I said, yeah, the star. They're hoping you'll talk to them. They also, you know, this is kind of strange. They in a way see you as their destiny. I see that. For some of you, that's the case. I think what I mean by that, I don't mean it in a corny way. I mean, they know they need to get their act together. They're aware, with the 10 of Wands here, they're aware of the devil. Okay? They're aware of all these issues, whether they've told anyone about them or not or ever. And their dream, in a way, is to get all of this straightened out, and then one day you guys will be together or something like. It's some kind of a thing like that. It's hard to put into words, but that's how the energy feels. See? I know what I'm talking. Look, the 10 of Cups. Yeah. That's you two right there. It's fantasy land. It's happily ever after. Right? And they all lived happily ever after. It's exactly what I just told you. They know about all this. Oh my God, did I just get confirmed or what? Come on. Mic drop. Card drop anyway. They know about all this, and they're working on it. I believe this connection is curative to them, but they're still afraid to be vulnerable, because this is a lot of love. Okay? The devil energy can't feel that. It can't process that. It can't. It won't. So it reflects outward in them in pride and ego, and not being vulnerable, and just, you know, again, fakey McFakerman. Their fantasy, they have a dream. They have a dream, right? Your person is Martin Luther King Jr. You know, they have a dream that one day you'll, you know, I don't know, maybe you'll live in the hills of the Swiss countryside. I don't know what kind of dream they're having. I can't get in their head right now. There's too many of you watching, but that's the dream right there. And they hope you'll talk to them at the same time. I think you will, but you got to know what you got to. If you're going to come in and apologize, it's got to come with something. You can't just say, "I'm sorry." This person, on some level, this devil energy is making them want to glaze over what happened. Let's just forget what happened, and let's just, you know, kind of go for it here. Doesn't work that way. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Something else here too. This devil, I gotta pull on the devil. It's fine. I'll pull on the devil when I'm done. I'll pull you a side reading. We'll see what happens. I still don't know if I need to extend this one or not. But the devil's here. I might just give you a little bonus side read if you want to stay tuned for it. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? I like to give you guys a lot of free stuff. Alright, why is the devil here? Or why is the devil here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? I'm so excited about it. Page of Swords, crossing that. They were watching you the whole time. They've been spying. I believe they have. That's why this love grew. They keep an eye on you, maybe energetically, if not 3D, but they certainly daydream about you. I got that here. What? Oh, Judgment. Oh, okay, love wins the day. Judgment and the Queen of Cups is love wins the day. They want a second chance here. They're afraid to get it, which is why they're puffing themselves up as the King of Wands. King of Wands makes you believe anything is possible, male or female. Anything is possible. Yeah, sure, we could do that. But it's all just a lie. It's all just fluff and pretense. We could do that? Sure. You want our first date to be we rent a Porsche and drive across the country? Sure, absolutely. We could do it. Let's go. Hey, but you know what? Let's bang first. Okay, you want to bang first? It's that kind of thing. And then after you bang, oh, you know what? I got to go. You know, I got to take off. It's that kind, right? So the Porsche across the country never happens, but you bang them. Because they made you believe that it was going to happen. Oh, yeah, we'll go get the Porsche after. It's fine. Yeah, okay. All right. Never happens. It's a puff up. This is ego and pride, and that's not a literal explanation of your person. I'm just giving you the energy here. They're pretending, like I told you way down here with Fakey McFakerman. They're pretending, and we know why, because of the Kurt Cobain past pain, which is devil energy. They're pretending that it's no big deal. It's no big deal to him. He can get chicks all day long, male or female. It's no big deal. Yeah, I just want to come in and see how you're doing, you know. But really, they feel this, Queen of Cups. The truth is right here. And right here. This is a card of lust. The Strength card. It's a card of lust. It's a lot of passion to the Strength card. It's Leo energy. It's passion, forward movement. 9 of Pentacles. See, here's the dichotomy. The 9 of Pentacles, this is what the universe wants you to know. It's coming back. There is love wins the day. Fine. Judgment. Someone from the past returning into the present to affect your future. I don't even care. Usually I care about the Judgment card. I don't. This I care about because I'm trying to explain to you who your person is. And this is how your person right here, the 9 of Pentacles, that's how they see you. See, the problem with the King of Wands is the King of Wands, the Burger King, if you will, got to have it their way, controlling and all that, is it's a false, it's fake on the outside. You're not fake, you're real. You have to be real to get a Falcon, especially here in the U.S. It puts you through some heavy investigation. The bottom line is, you're real, and they're not. And they know it, and that's why they show up as a page. It's simple math, really. This minus this is that. When in reality, they feel this. And it's a lot of love off of this card. I'm going to tell you more than I usually get off of it. 3 of Pentacles. My God. My prediction card here. A foundation is going to be built here. And it is. It's children. Children, 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 and a questionable man. Check the Megan's Law website. But right here, children. It's a foundation built from scratch, from nothing. You've got to, the page will run if you hit them too hard when they come in. All right? Just like the King of Wands would run. If she had a date with the King of Wands, just metaphorically speaking, and he pulled that Porsche story, right? We're going to rent a Porsche, drive across the country. She'd make him do it first because she's smart. She's together. She's 9 Pentacles. She's independent. You can't fool her. He's not going to fool her out of her dress or whatever she's wearing there. He's not. No, we go get the Porsche first. We'll bang on the way, she'd say. Right? That's going to be the title of my book one day. Steve's Love Tarot, We'll Bang on the Way. I like that. That's nice. All right, here we go. 3 of Pentacles. All right. 3 Pentacles. Why is it here? Why? I keep looking. I looked over on my monitor. All I see is the devil with his hand out. He's a little too close to children for my liking. You know, he shouldn't be hanging around the schoolyard. Okay. Crossing the 3 Pentacles is the 8 Swords. Someone's overthinking this. They're worried as fuck. Well, I don't know why they're so worried. Well, maybe because they screwed over a Scorpio, and I know you only get to do that once. Okay? Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. So, 8 Swords crossing, jail, prison, mind prison, or, you know, mind jail, whatever you want to say. Yeah, oh, he came back. Kurt Cobain. Now, all this energy is resonating and feedbacking here. These cards, whatever falls here is read with here. So this devil energy is making them overthink because of past pain. Five Pentacles. Because of overthinking and past pain, that's not a good ending. Okay? It's I still say 70% of you, they're going to show up in spite of what the cards say. It's in the energy. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to... Oh, yep. That's communication. I just got verification. I went to pick up the deck. I was going to pull one more card across here, and I left the top card there by accident. That happened completely by accident. That was supposed to happen. Yep. Also, the pain is enough to leave some of them out in the cold. But for some of you, again, about 70% of you, they're going to communicate. The sun illuminates everything. This connection is a savior to this person. This connection is forcing them to look at things. It's changing them. It is. I don't have angel energy here, though. That worries me. So I'm going to pull a few cards on the devil. Okay? So yeah, I hold firm. And I was just saying it. I was confused. I was going to say, I'm going to pull a card to throw over the top here. There you go. It was left there when I picked it up. It's very rare I pick up a deck and a card gets left on the table. When that happens, it's supposed to be there. Now I grab the animal deck. Alright? I'm going to pull on the devil. I'm going to give you a little side reading here on the devil. So for most of you, well, okay. Yeah, I promised you universe cards, so I'll do that first. Okay. Give me 3 cards from the universe. What else you want to tell Scorpio about this? We'll do the devil in a second. If you want to stick around for the devil's side poll, you can. If you don't, it's cool. The end of my reading is coming up here with these 3 cards. I'm not going to extend it, but I am going to look into this for you real quick. Alright? Let's go. Shuffle the deck here. Shuffle the deck. Shuffle the deck. Shuffle the deck. Shuffle the deck. That's my theme song. Shuffle the deck. Shuffle the deck. It's a death metal song. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh my god, all that shuffling, including the Shuffle the Deck Steve's Love Tarot song. Shuffle the deck, shuffle the deck, shuffle the deck. Anyway. 8 of Swords. I gotta see what the top 3 is. I think it's about you. Setting the intention, the lovers, 2 of Wands, lovers, and the 7 of Wands. This person's going to be, that's what I got off of this. This is you now. You're going to be, for those of you, the 70% of you where you're going to hear from this person, you're going to be so fucking confused after this conversation. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. Because underneath it all, okay, again, the page clarifying, this whole reading clarifying the Page of Cups, underneath it all, there's a lot of love here. And somebody who, if they would just let go of some shit from the past, would definitely be able to have a new life here. Something different. Something that isn't toxic. Something where they don't have to lie to people about themselves doing good, or pride and ego. Pride and ego is devil energy. It's killing this person. It is. On some level, they've self-sabotaged all sorts of things in their life, relationships and all sorts of stuff, because of pride and ego, material thing. I'm just going to rattle off a bunch of things and see if it applies to you. Pride, ego, material things, worried about what other people think, pretense, status, you know, all that meaningless devil energy shit. It's bad. I mean, it's bad if you treat it. It's not bad to be rich and have status. It depends how you treat it. You know, if you treat it as I'm great and everything's good, and lie to yourself when you're not happy and don't fix the unhappy, then it's bad. Okay? It's very bad. And negative energy feeds itself, so it grows. So there's a lot of love here. And what you're getting is a defensiveness from a page. Someone who's holding back quite a bit, trying to keep the high ground, trying to be, as I said, cautiously vulnerable. Okay? Cautiously vulnerable. That would be a good title for this reading. Let's go. If you want to stick around, that's your reading. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. All right. Hope this reading was helpful. Now, I'm going to pull a quick side read with the animal deck on this devil. All right. And at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor, which is quite a coincidence, because this was when I picked up the animal deck to do Cancer's reading earlier today. This was the card at the bottom before I shuffled from my pre-shuffle. I'm going to suggest, based on these energies, to Scorpio you might want to check out the Cancer reading at least. See if it resonates with you. It won't resonate with all of you, but I think there's a handful of you watching who might want to take my advice. And whether you know a Cancer or not, it doesn't matter. This isn't astrology, okay? It's not astrology. Cancer readings are technically all signs because they're the hot spot of the connection, the fastest moving connection. So you can take my advice or not. I don't care. It's up to you. Devil. Now this is for me. I would have done this offline, but fuck it, you're here. Video's rolling, the bird's quiet. He's on 1 foot. He's in suspense. He wants to see this. Okay. Alright, the devil. What do we got? Why is it here? Chariot reversed, lack of vulnerability. Chariot reversed, lack of self-worth, lack of vulnerability. Okay. What else? Eight of Cups causes loss in this person's life. They reject love. They walk away from anything they love. Okay. I already know what it is. Right here. They're healing from it though. This is good news. Four of Swords. But for a long time they did nothing about it. For a long time they did nothing. Zero. But they're healing from it. These are abandonment issues. I hit the nail on the fucking head with mommy and daddy. I'm telling you, something from this person's childhood or early adulthood through various relationships. But these are abandonment issues are almost always childhood issues. Most common is children of divorced parents who didn't handle the divorce properly. That's the most common. Sometimes they use the child as a pawn and things like that. Or one parent just, the parents split up and one parent just leaves. And then the other one starts banging somebody and wants to be young again and forgets that the kid even exists. Those all create lots of money later down the road for therapists. It's a flat out truth. These are abandonment issues. But I will say, at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. It's a studious card. It's a card of learning. And with the rainbow here, I'm telling you this connection is curative to this person. This connection is curative. Whatever their specific issue is, and there's no fucking way with 10,000 people watching, I can pinpoint the specific and diagnose your person. Your person's part of a general energy pool, which is here. The term abandonment issue in psychology is a broad category. There's all sorts of things. But the way it's playing out here is exactly how it played out for most of you watching. They got rid of you before you could get rid of them. As soon as this person feels something, big love, they King of Wand up, right? They Hulk up, Porsche across the country. It's that kind of thing. They Hulk up into ego and pride man or woman, and they get rid of it before it'll get rid of them because they don't want to feel that way again. They don't want to feel abandoned. But the thing is, with the stopgaps and stuff like that that's been in place and everything we've been talking about in the energy, it's kicked up this person's abandonment issues. That's why the devil's showing up here. And that's why he's showing up with 10 of Wands. It's kicked up the abandonment issues. And like I said, and that's what it is. That's why they did nothing about it for a while, but now they're starting to heal from it. That's why it's really cool what's happening around this Scorpio new moon. Because, as I said on the Scorpio new moon reading, the stopgap is going away and they can feel you again. All of a sudden, you come rushing back in. But also all of the distractions that they usually use to distract themselves against having to feel this love. Because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, both your person's energy, are great at distracting them. Look at her. She's great. She's miserable. She's got Devil, 10 of Wands, and King of Cups or Knight of Cups reversed down here. But up here, she's all smiles and everything. They got nothing to distract. And it's very good. It's bringing up these abandonment issues. But now, and the stopgap forced them to work on those abandonment issues a little bit. Now that you're back, that's why for a lot of you, they're coming in. For some of you, they're just not ready. They're going to have to come around on the next cycle. I would say, again, like I said, 70% of you, they're going to roll in as a page. And if you hit them too hard, they're going to run. All right? It really is. I mean, this is a very immature king. It really is a very immature queen. It is. It's often read wrong. They're often read wrong by a lot of readers, but readers can do whatever the fuck they want. This is my channel. I know what's going on here, and I know what these energies are. I know these people. I got tons of them on my street. I live in Los Angeles. I got King and Queen of Wands everywhere, you know. Fuck, Jesus Christ, entitled fuckwits as far as the eye can see where I live. But, so I know this energy well. I know what it tastes like. I know what it feels like. I know what it is. It's fakey McFakerman. But it has a reason. It's their abandonment issues. It always has a reason with everybody. Nobody's born that way. So, that's all it is. I'm hoping this flips around. Let's find out. Tell me what's going to happen with that chariot. What's going to happen here? Give me a reading on the Four of Swords. Because I showed them healing from the energy, but I showed the connection being the healing access point. So for most of the people watching, which 70% would be most of the people, I'm holding my percentage. I'm holding firm. For most of the people, where's this Four of Swords going? Oh, look who fell on the floor. Oh my God. It's 10 of Cups fell on the floor. Happiness coming soon. Happiness coming soon. When they're ready. 7 of Pentacles. Coming soon. Happy to a Scorpio near you is 10 of Cups. Look. 10 Cups. It's what they want from you. It's what they're going to get very soon. When they're ready. Divine timing. There's nothing you could do. Let them finish cooking. Let them finish working on the stuff. Let these energies from the new moon, the Scorpio new moon, play out. If you don't know what these energies are, I just did a fucking all signs reading on the new moon in Scorpio. I will tell you what's going on. It will not only help you understand this reading, it'll help you understand every fucking reading you watch on YouTube. Alright? Because everybody's going to be getting the same shit basically on, because they all do surface reads. So I know what they're going to get. So you need to understand the buts of it all. Yeah, but, you know, that kind of, because everybody's always got your person turning around and coming in. And I do on a 70% level, but there's a yeah, but, you know, again, and I gave you that also all in the reading. I'm not going to reiterate. So that's what I got, this pile here. I hope this reading was helpful, Scorpio. Thanks for sticking around if you watched the little side read. You got some happiness coming soon. They got to finish cooking just a little bit more, I think, with that 7 of Pentacles there. All right, Scorpio. Good luck.